Okay. 3, 2, 1, go! Whew. Wonder if the loading times are faster or slower on the GameCube. Yeah, so the thing about the cutscene skipping is that it doesn't actually skip the entire cutscene, it skips to a later point in the cutscene. So what we're doing now is we're mashing A to skip through all the various points in the cutscenes that it skips to. Ooh. We can interact with the lever already. No, we can't. Okay. See, that's what happens if you don't mash the A. It just hops to a later point in the cutscene. It's a very strange thing. We've never seen a game that does that without it being like more clearly divided into like actual message fragments. I just feel like it's just kind of arbitrary where it's set to be. This one. Whew, okay. I gotta remember which enemies we can skip and which we can actually attack. Or which we need to attack, rather. You know, one good thing about this game not having like a sprint button, we can do that without losing time. Okay, pretty sure we have to kill these because the Ankylosaurus talks to us afterwards. Yeah. These we can skip. Oh, hey! Damage boost! Actually, don't remember if these have a key or not, but if they do, we need to kill them. They had a key! Yay! Lucky us. Oh, we forgot to switch our mallet head. Do that next time we're standing still. Yeah, we're trying to do the late game combos because we just play the game. We just played the final boss, but we were through it. And that right now we only have simple 1-2 thing. Right, and now we need to do the medicine hunt. Which, oh, wrong way. Oops. Is it not comparing to the PB, by the way? There. Now it's comparing to the PB. It does, but not the comparison segment. The PB one should be all written if we beat it. And like it depends on whether or not we save the splits later. But it's the comparison segment that matters. The end. Actually, what we can do next time we're able to change up some things is we could set it so that it compares against the best times, because then the PB time will, well, same thing, doesn't really matter. No! You clicked wrong. We're gonna do this right, by the way, because we're guessing that what you get from her changes depending on what it is. We know the answers, so like, why not?
I've
Now we're going to bed up. Okay, we're gonna add some sunstones to our mallet. We're gonna save the white ones for the final mallet this time. We only get 2 white ones in the entire playthrough. Two white, 2 green, and 4 red. Get. Here we need to do save Banaba, which we do by restoring the lighthouse sunstone. Pretty sure. And the guy with the sunstone is the guy with the sling near the lighthouse. Well, I don't exactly remember where the lighthouse is. You know, it's off on like a little peninsula, but you need to use a bridge to get. There's a gate, so it's over here. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Now we're told we need to find the lighthouse. Oh yeah, that's already to get the key, and then you enter the next area, and that's where the guy with the. Oh, wasn't that Sling guy? Okay, it's another Sling guy. Maybe it's you. Damn, no? Okay. Is it not the guy with the string that has it? It was pretty sure it was. That might have been unnecessary enemies. Oh, this is the guy with the sling that had. The green guy with the. The mayor was right. Let's hope we don't get the strutter bug this time. We're currently 3 minutes and 30 seconds ahead of our previous run. That's good. That's a very good start. Oh wait, it's erasing the world record. That's not how that's supposed to work. Oh shit. I think we might know why that is. That's okay. We have a long walking section now anyway. We can fix it while we play. It's the layout that's the issue. Oh yeah, okay. We see it, yeah. Huh? There we go. And you only get to see the world record, how we're comparing to the current world record. The actual world record pace itself is not listed as it, because they accidentally set it to both show and count, which is why I was confused. But now you'll see both how far ahead we are of our PB and how far ahead we are of the world record. These enemies, we're pretty sure we don't have to actually fight these, but oh well, XP is actually helpful, so take them. A little bit confused about which way we're going. I think it's this. Yeah, it is. This is where the raptors show up. Yeah, getting XP does save time in the sense that, like, we get access to our stun attacks faster, as well as our, like, the special attacks that you can only use on stunned enemies. And those will speed up the mandatory fights later on. So it comes down to a balancing act of, like, when is it worth it to skip, and when is it worth it to gather up XP. It's very interesting, it's a fun run. Okay, we need to fly now. Ooh. Ah! So much for thinking we were actually going to get through this without hitting something. Was the world record run on GameCube or Xbox? If you're on GameCube, we could use that to see how the loading times are in comparison. Guess we could just do that by watching a regular playthrough as well, but as for the cutscenes, they would not be skipped then. Like, recently we were thinking the Xbox should be the fastest, because, like, it's the most powerful machine, but it depends on, like, how well the game was, adapted for the GameCube, you know? Sonic games, for example, generally run better on GameCube, if I recall correctly. the main thing about the flying is learning how to handle the tight turns by using the triggers. It actually feels really good. Like we said this every time we play the flying level, but like the flying feels really good in this game. It's kind of strange that it's barely in the game. Like, we actually would have welcomed more flying sequences, and like, what game do you say that about? Like, yeah, we wish the flying minigame was in it more. That's like famously one of those things that people don't like in games, but in this one it's actually really fun. It controls really well. Yeah, good shit. You run some GameCube? Okay. I'm a starter. Did you go to the world below in the DOS game as well? You feel like you did once. In our mind, we're thinking that falling is faster for like slopes like this. We have no idea if that's actually true. That our brain tells us, jump, jump so you fall down instead of running down the slopes. Just pure instinct. Full health. Kind of assumed that we weren't. We're used to not having full health in the speedrun. The game made up the guard out of it. Yeah. You know, we actually kind of figured that was the case. It's the wrong way. We actually kind of figured that was the case. The world below, the world beneath. We forget which word it is. We knew that was him because we're pretty sure you went there in the DOS game as well. The Struthers, we kind of figured as well. It's like they had such a particular name that we assumed that they were like something that they took from the main lore. It's like how the game barely uses it, but humans are called dolphinbacks in Dinotopia. Oof, we actually lost a bunch of time there.
I have been.
Yeah, we figured, like, the way they talk about the hammer, the mallet, they talk about it like, remember, this is not a weapon, you don't use weapons, you must never use it for hatred. Like, they really, like, hammer that home hard. So we kind of figured that was the case of them being like, right, no weapons in Dinotopia. Oh, okay, we really need to get better at routing the world below. This is, we're completely losing time here. We wouldn't call Drake a cop though. We don't agree with that. He does not. He's not someone who walks around with systemic power. He doesn't enforce any laws. He literally just goes and helps people. He's more like a firefighter than a cop in that regard.
I see. Good.
Okay, so this time we're gonna try and skip the helmet. That might be a bad idea. We don't know. We'll find out. But yeah, we're gonna skip the helmet. forgot to switch to the better mallet. I might as well add Sunstone now. But yeah, we do try to heal a lot of the time. It's mainly when it's like one-on-one enemies like this. We don't want to chase us to a healing point and then like take down the health that we would heal anyway. Also just trying to kind of figure out how long each enemy takes to kill. We smashed us because we wanted more swamp rocks for the companion fight. We're about to get into the starter section. Damn, we're currently 12 minutes ahead. Yeah, as long as we don't get the bug again, but one of them just disappears, then yeah. No, we tried. We couldn't hit it. The shot where it was supposed to be. Like that. If it's invisible, it should be somewhere around here. If you're right, then we hope you're right, because like otherwise we have to reset this section. Like, where is it? Yeah. Like it was right here. Like it's not here anymore. That fucking sucks. That really fucking sucks. Fucking 12 minutes. We were 12 minutes ahead of the PB and at least 3.5 minutes ahead of the world record, and that shit happens. Like, this is actually exactly why we don't think kill all the enemies is a good mission design in general, because you never know what kind of bugs will happen that can make such things impossible, you know? In those cases, we prefer like an endless swarm of enemies and you have to kill a certain amount. But oh well. And now it's flying. Oh, whatever. We can still hit it, so it's fine. There's specifically that enemy that's super buggy. Oh well. Still a decent time ahead. 21 minutes ahead, but like, you know, still really frustrating. Yeah, but the real question: are we massively ahead of the actual world record, or are we now aligned with it? That's the real question. Find out. I don't remember when the next time we actually have a time for it is set. Oh yeah, we do. It's on the fourth mallet. Sad part of speedrun this game is you don't get to hear the harvest was good this year. Is it really worth saving Dinotopia if you don't even know if the harvest is any decent? You don't know. I'm gonna equip a green stone here. Run is doomed! Doomed! I'm gonna run around some more and scream a lot. Funniest fucking dinosaur in the game. Oh, don't... Seriously? The video game forces us to actually engage with the game. You know we're supposed to find the Sunstone, but we forget which enemy has it. Guessing it's this one? No, that guy just died, so it's definitely not that one. Oh, right, you kill this current horse and then they're like, oh, now we're gonna turn on you! And then you defeat them and then you get something. That's how it is, yeah. You remember now. I can't wait to get the Sunstrike. Yay! $24. So if we hadn't had the reset due to the strutter bug, we absolutely would have been a world record pace. We were 26 minutes behind the world record when we finished last time. Of course, we still have some potential time saves, hopefully. Where are we going? Keep Manor. Okay, yeah. Thought so. We still don't really know the quests we're doing here from memory. Alright, time for cages. This is the last time we're in the forest outpost. Ooh. This time we only have to fight the ones with keys. The fire killed us. Hey, that means we get full health. You know what? Tactical death, yeah. What other games are there where you literally can't die? Like, if you die, you just get like a chance to respawn in the same place. Like Prey is one. We think Prince of Persia 2008 worked like that. If I recall correctly, it's been forever since we played those. We've been meaning to do like a bit of a Prince of Persia revisit at some point. Probably after the Ultima revisit. Oh, those were unnecessary. Yeah. Yeah, and Prey, when you die, you just go to like this like afterlife place and you shoot red and blue birds to restore your health and magic. And then you just flop back down where you were. Where the fuck is the key for the cage we were at? Did we just miss an enemy or something? We must have missed an enemy. We must have. That's fine, we'll solve it, but like... How did that happen? Unless we get it now. No. Because we missed an enemy somehow. That's not good. We were supposed to be... this cage we can open right away. It's the green and the red one we can't. Also, what did we say about the cage civilians? I don't remember. There we go. These are unnecessary leads. No, we were talking about the enemies, not the people. The people are necessary. They give us things. Which obviously is how you decide if someone's worth something or not. Dragon Age told us that. Yeah, don't think we're gonna beat the world record, by the way. Maybe if we had not had the strutter bug and we would have a bit quicker on which enemies we need to fight. But regardless, I think we're gonna have a pretty decent PB at least. We already have the key for this. No. We're getting emails again. Getting book tips. We're getting book tips in emails. Apparently. Unless the books are Dinotopia, we don't care. Oh, we can finally do the stun strike. Oh. Oh. Wait, what? Fuck, where's the key? Who has the key? Ah, damn it. Wasting so much time on these enemies. We really need to memorize which enemies have, the keys. You? I should look into how much the Dinotopia books cost to get. You can't find them anywhere in like Swedish stores. We're gonna have to import them probably. This guy has a lot of health and a red tunic. That probably means he has the red keys. Maybe not. Unless we have to kill this guy first as well. I don't know, are they still making Dinotopia books, or is it like finished? We don't even know if the author is still alive. We have no idea. We've never looked into these things. Yep. Still a solid 24 minutes ahead. Yeah, not bad. Not bad at all, but... really annoyed with that strutter bug. World record was in our grasp. Now we're gonna have to play this game that we like again. So we have 9 stink bombs for the companion. But remember, we can't die against the Hermit's companion, then the battle resets. This run we kill no alligators in this run. That's the only enemy we actually completely skip. Actually, maybe we skip raptors now as well. I mean, we didn't. We literally killed the raptor on a bridge earlier, but we don't have to kill the raptors. Okay. Okay, need to heal. You gonna attack? Heal again. Please attack. Please just attack. Lost a little bit of time there. Okay, Jens Gern's alive. That's cool. We're gonna try skipping Blobby this time to see if that's something you can do. Because that is technically a side quest. Like, it's like you get the quest from talking to an NPC that you can ignore. So like, it should be possible to stop it. Ignore it, we mean. Wow, the double jump is good.
Help me!
We think we had the Meet Jacob thing after you beat the Carnotaurus, we could be wrong. The James Gurney brought up an interesting point about the concept of filtering stopping AI from filtering outputs. Okay, yeah, what was that? That is an interesting thing, yeah. Of course, the problem is that it AI as it functions doesn't function the way other artistic tools do. Whereas it's like AI can be used deceptively and in a way that it basically can recreate photographic stuff. And because of that, that's more why it's like something that might be worthy of having that kind of bar on it. Because otherwise you run the risk of basically being like, well, this isn't actually revenge porn of this person. It's just a fake image. I just used a particular toolset to do it, you know? So like, it is an interesting thing to like have in mind, of course, but unfortunately we do think it's like, I mean, there's a lot of things that needs to change about AI toolsets in general, of course, but yeah, we think it can't be seen as like an outlet for the imagination the same way a like pencil does, you know? But it is absolutely an interesting it's an interesting thought. It's like it is like a well point, like, is this effectively attempting to forbid imagined things? Because like, at least in general, people would argue that that's something they're not for. That's a fast way to do this. God, we lost like a lot of time there. Over a minute of lost time there. Shit. That's not good. Yeah, we're 3 minutes behind the world record. Yeah, perhaps. No, correction, we do fight an alligator in this one. Now, companion, if you actually bother to attack, maybe you would actually like make some progress on these enemies. Yes, but to be fair, it's just called AI because it derives that name from sci-fi ideas, not actually that being the goal. Like, not necessarily that being the goal, I should say. text than a programming language? Yeah, kind of. It's so annoying that the hermit can't fucking, or the companion can't fucking not hit anything. So we made up some time there. Nope, we lost even more time. Ooh. Get to the window. If called. A little boring, and it is the same path twice. We'll say that of this part. Come to fly. Now that it's the same path twice. We also realize this game was obviously built on a budget. Ah, almost. This time you can give a man concussions. True. That'd be so funny if, like, you could drop him. It would be annoying as hell as a mission. If you crashed like 3 times, you dropped Seth, and you had to start over. That's the kind of shit you kind of expect a game to pull, but thankfully, developers were thoughtful enough to realize that that kind of stuff is not fun. Although it is funny, so good mileage maybe. It's fun for the audience, that's true. this game is probably the best dinosaur game of this console generation. Okay, we made up some time there. That's good. Like, genuinely, like, it's just such a good game. And, like, we're trying to think of like, other good dinosaur games in this generation. There are a few. Operation Genesis. That game's good. Stuff's Adventures. That game is good. There's probably a few other ones. Those are the ones off the top of our head we can think of. Okay. Okay, we suppose if you count Dino Crisis because it was a Dreamcast game, then that game is arguably better, maybe, but that requires you to count like the best dinosaur games from the previous generation, just for the sake of getting it in here. So like, And Dino Crisis 3 sucks. Like. Definitely not that one. Okay, where are we going? Here. Oh. Feels so bad. This is the map we're the worst at navigating so far. Even though it's just going down. Oh, that was close. Holy shit. Oh. What the fuck? Dinosaurs for Hire. Yeah, we have considered that one. That might happen. terrible. Can't believe we just did that. Got to skip at least. Acer sometimes. Which game was that? Oh god, yeah, no, fuck that game. I wonder if there's like a way to like drop down to the stage here in the world below, like from a higher up point or something. Because if we had followed the timer accurately, the biggest loss of time towards like the main the world record seems to be from how long it takes for us to go down to that stage. Now we're wondering that maybe you can like jump off a ledge somewhere or something. As long as you don't land in the water, the game doesn't actually do any like fall damage penalty. All that, and if it's like an actual bottomless pit, then they also just like watch your step and put you back up. Yeah, we're gonna have to watch that world record run later. God, it's so difficult to time with this one. It's the same principle as the companion, but like it's T-Rex is much bigger and therefore harder to hit. Like you just physically miss it. Does it think it's immune to stunning? No, it's not. Okay. Okay, it has some very high stun resistance at least. We hit 3 stun hits there and still didn't stun. But it stuns us. We stood on the head! Did you see that? Yeah, you're right. We basically never use them, in part because we don't get that many, but also just because like we don't understand really how they work. Apparently we do that really fast. Yeah, and we're breaking the pots here because we want some of these for the final boss. Yeah, what was it the Holy Peppers did? Did they stun? Or like, they said they stun but sometimes aggravate, right? That was their thing. They blind, but sometimes causes a rage. That was it. We said we were gonna use this for the final boss, but I think we're gonna use it for the double Carnotaurus fight near the end. We never used the block ability, by the way. Probably really useful, but that's just us with all games. We hate blocking in games. Dodging, yeah, happy to get into dodging. But blocking, fuck that. Not our playstyle. God, our hands are so sweaty after playing this game with the controller in hand for like 6.5 hours. Don't think we said this was gonna be a short stream. I think we said we were gonna finish the game today because we don't have a lot left, but our original plan actually was not speedrunning again. Our original plan was afterwards we would like look at like Dinotopia trailers and stuff, and like surf around the Dinotopia wiki to see what stuff we found there. Maybe we can do that after the GBA game instead. But that was the original plan. To be fair, finishing Dinotopia the first time was a pretty short stream. Ask James Gurney for a collab. I don't know, do you think he likes this game? This game has violence in it and weapons in it, so maybe he's not fond of the fact that we like this game. We don't know. We had to look up what his politics are before we do anything. We do kind of want to do a speedrun all the Dinotopia games in one sitting marathon at some point, though. That could be fun. Ugh, bad timing. You had such good timing last time. Guess we have to beat this in 6 minutes if we want to beat the world record. Yeah, we're not getting the world record. There's not much left, but we also know how much we struggle with the turning off the machines part of the run, so... I do wonder where we... Like, it's gotta be the cave that we lose all the time in. It has to be the cave. It's the only thing we can think of. I mean, this time we're gonna try skipping the pump. I don't think we need to do that. Can we jump down here? No. Yeah, for sure. Like, we've asked a bunch of people to call out as well. But the worst thing they can do is say no, you know? Like, okay. That's fine. It's actually the right way. It's not. Ah, we're so bad at this game! $154. Yeah, where the fuck? Where did we lose so much time? I don't understand. We really went from like 28 minutes ahead of our PB to now dropping really low. It's odd. Where is it? Okay, so... Yeah, what's left after this? It's stopping the furnace thingy. Then we need to do the fight. Like, might be a 210 run, maybe? That's certainly respectable. We're happy with submitting that. Right. Yeah. Yeah, so we're gonna ignore this guy. Okay, no. We are told specifically to do it. We just did it without triggering that cutscene last time. Oh, that means we can't skip this part. That's good to know, at least. Right. I have to do like a test run at some point, like a minimal effort run. Like, see exactly how much you can skip. Like, I remember we tried to skip everything and then only ever, like, fix it after we're blocked. That way we can figure out what it is we're missing out on. Okay, here's this incredibly annoying section. These things will switch the switches back on if they're not destroyed. That's the thing. Like, I'll show you. So like, if we do this, the red one is gonna try and like flip it back on. The cutscene shows that they flip it on. That's the problem. I don't know about the green ones, if they do it too, if it's just the red ones. See? Yeah, it's specifically the red ones that like manage it. We only need to like take out green ones. As long as we can get all 3 levers down at the same time. There. Or not. Okay. If we're lucky, that was the last red one. Hey, it was not. Now the red one's turn off both of them. Yeah. There we go. Alright, now it's just the final boss left. Well, the final boss gauntlet left. We tried that last run. The problem is that it doesn't stick with it. It will break off and fix the levers. We thought maybe you could like stun the red one, but no. It's possible you can maybe do it and like you flip 2 levers, and then like you flip the 3rd one and repeatedly stun the red one with like swamp rocks maybe. That could maybe work, but we're not sure. If the hobby weapon pepper works, yeah, that would actually be that'd be a very good use of it. No idea if it does, of course, but again, experimentation required because this is a game that no one plays, so you just have to figure it out over time. We figured out a lot today, that's what's important. Found a skip. That's a fun thing. We learned of another skip that the other player had already done. That's good. We're definitely submitting this for AGDQ. Don't think they'll take it, but you know, we're definitely gonna submit it at least. Yeah, now we're at the fort, right? Oh, okay. Oops, down here. Alright, yeah, you have to go past Dago Fair first. Ooh. Oh, fuck off. Here's the fort. Now we can fight the final boss. Okay, fight one done. Whew. God, we said 210, but it's already 29. We really lost a lot of speed towards the end. We're not sure why, but we have to look into that when we review the footage. We'll do that like tonight, something we don't. Gonna wrap up as soon as we finish off the boss. So. And that's 2. Where's the exit? There. Ooh. Unlocking a massive mech is kind of boss, to be honest. It didn't get a single attack in so far. Last chance. Oh, nope. We actually fully stun-locked that entire fight. That was amazing. Okay. But apparently it was not faster than first run, so that's interesting. You know how people do knife-only runs of Resident Evil games? We should do like a wood mallet run of Dinotopia. The problem here, we've killed less enemies this round, which means we don't have the great move that we used last time, which was the spinny attack. Spinny attack is like a really powerful. Not having that does kind of suck. That's probably what slows us down, to be honest. Like in these specific parts, at least. Maybe it is worth it to actually route up some more XP in the early game. It's easy to keep pace. Deal with the enemies in the later half. Might actually be worth it. Okay, last phase now. Anytime now. Ooh. There. Okay, 2:15:13. You know, it's not the time we wanted, but it's okay. We're happy with it. So we're 15 minutes behind the world record, but we shaved off 21 minutes of our previous best, so that's good.